do a good job rebounding the basketball.
The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Is it time to refresh your exterior doors or update your windows this spring? You won't want to miss the exterior door and window sale happening March 9th through 14th at Keim Home Center in Charm. Save on brands like Provia, Anderson, and United Window. Bring your measurements in early to begin planning, and our team of experts will be here and ready to help you. Learn more at keimhome.com and join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, March 9th through 14th for the exterior doors and windows sale.
I'm with Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we're talking about experience. Brad, Millersburg Tire Service has been a part of Holmes County for a long time.
Matt, I'm pleased to say that my father, Sheldon Smucker, and my uncle, Art Miller, founded Millersburg Tire Service in 1953, and we're as strong as ever.
And a staff that you can rely on.
Matt, with our expert sales staff and vast array of service technicians, we have the knowledge and experience to get you what you want while following up with a service that you can trust.
That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Jake Sidle here with Titans head coach Mike Miller. Coach, let's talk a little bit about that big one against Keystone. You knew you were going to have to go in there and really get a hold of their guard, who helped take them to the state semifinals a couple years ago. And she might have had a good game, but you shut down everybody else.
Yeah, we did. Going into the game, we knew Sokolowski was a great player. First half, she had 17 of the first 19.
We had the lead, so we waited till halftime to make an adjustment. We didn't want to give their coach time to look at it, and we ended up second in the second half, basically what we call blitz. Anytime she came off a high pick or high ball screen, we went and trapped her and tried to get the ball out of her hands, cut down on the number of looks she got the second half, and then we had a great third quarter coming out, and actually got up 20 going into the fourth, and we got a little too conservative. Some people may think we were trying to hold the ball. We weren't trying to hold the ball. We just got a little conservative with the lead and a 14-point win, but we're happy with that and glad to be here tonight.
Let's talk a little bit about Peyton Snyder. Over the last 3 tournament games, she's really put this team on her back when they've needed her most. She's hitting, shooting great from downtown, and she's really a leader out on that court.
Well, the good thing is, we haven't seen the box and one that we saw so much the second half of the year, and, we can run her off screens a little bit more, get some high ball screens where, she can get some open looks a little bit better. I know Coach Schaup watched our game against Keystone, so I'm sure they're going to try to do some things, to eliminate that, cut down the number of shots she has. We just got to do a better job executing out everybody else.
You're talking about Coach Schaup and his Bobcats team. They want to make another trip to Dayton. You played them earlier in the season, did not go your way, but this is a Titans team that's playing its best basketball at the right time in the season.
Yeah, there's no question about it. They were state runner-up last year and the majority of the team back, and they handled us and at our place in mid-January. Since that point, we've gone 10-1 with our only loss to Northwest and a real good ball game for the league championship, and then we continued on after that and played well in the tournaments. We're looking forward to it. It's a regional tournament, and as we told the girls, I firmly believe the pressure's on them. Everybody expects them to get back to the Final Four. We just need to go out and do the things that we do well and try to cut down on things they do. The biggest problem for us is we've got to do a good job rebounding the basketball. We've got to get all 5 people rebound the basketball. That's what really hurt us the first game, was them on the offensive glass.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Okay, thanks, Jake. Appreciate it.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
Welcome back to the Elyria Coliseum. Jake Sidle. I'll be joined by Chris Schieman here in just a moment, folks, as we get set up for this Wayne County regional semifinal matchup between the Triway Titans and Norwayne Bobcats. The Bobcats come in. They were the number 2 seed in the Northeast District. They are 22-2 on the year. One of those losses came at the Classic in the Country to Highland. The other came to Norwayne. Norwayne has not lost a game, believe, since that game to close out the Classic Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, as they are, again, 22-2 on the season. And they avenged that loss to Waynedale later on in the year. They have beat Lake Catholic 65-37 to get here. And they also beat Beechwood 65-19. Triway on the other side, they are we're the number 11 seed. And if you ask Keystone or LeBray, they might say Triway is the most underrated 11 seed they've ever seen. Triway defeated Keystone 54-40 in that game. We heard Coach Miller talk about they were played a little conservative in that fourth quarter, and they were able to chip away in that 20-point lead, but they still got a win. They went down to the wire with LeBray 47-42, and they were all over Liberty 52-13. Now let's go back and take a look at January 14th, back at the Carmichael Court inside the Miller Family Arena. Norwayne came on to Triway's home court, and the Bobcats beat the Titans 58-24. But since that time, the Titans won 10 games. Their only loss came to conference champion Northwest 40-33. And again, they beat Loudonville. They beat Keystone, a perennial powerhouse, to get here. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back and continue setting up this matchup here on WKLM.
Are you ready to take the next step toward your future? Join us for the next Buckeye Career Center Open House Thursday, March 19th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. This is a combined high school and adult education event. Explore hands-on career tech labs and 10 full-time adult programs. Meet our staff and enjoy self-guided tours, plus a complimentary meal. High school students who apply for next school year receive a small gift, and adults will have their $50 application fee waived. Again, that's the next Buckeye Career Center Open House, March 19th.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Get a sweetheart of a deal now through February 28th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and all month long, our service department has deals your car is going to love. Ask about our Gas Works package. Up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil and filter, tire rotation, brake and multi-point inspection, fluid top-offs, battery test, and a check of filters, belts, and hoses, all for $49.95. Our diesel package includes all that, plus up to 13 quarts of oil and filter for only $99.95. Find your next ride at villagemotorsinc.com and visit us on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
At Norwayne Electric Cooperative, they are committed to safe and reliable energy every day. Did you know that when their power blinks, most likely this means their equipment is working properly? If an animal, like a squirrel or a tree branch, makes contact with their electric infrastructure, their programmed equipment will allow a fault or a blink. The blink gives a moment for the item to fall away from their power lines and prevents major damage to their equipment and prolonged outage. So remember, the next time you have a blink, it's a good thing. Norwayne Electric Cooperative, committed to their members in our community.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Back at the Elyria Catholic Coliseum, Jake Sidle and I will be joined here by Chris Schieman today. Chris, great to have you with us again.
Jake, it's nice of you to lower your standards and have me back for a second consecutive game. I appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, you are doing double duty again for us tonight. I don't know how Casey keeps talking you into this, but running the camera tonight and my color commentator.
He's dangling 2 paychecks in front of me, but I haven't seen evidence of any of that yet. But
I'll make sure to talk to Casey about that.
We are going to do what we can for you, folks, as far as camera work goes today. You can tell it's pretty tight. But
we are 3 rows up. Our camera is on the 3rd row. Pardon me, folks, of the gym. And I am trying to do my best to weather through losing my voice. So we are happy to be here tonight. This is a big game. Also, Owen Garabrandt, our producer tonight. Great to have you with us, Owen. Very talkative on the ride up here.
Yeah. A couple of things. I think the biggest key in this game is for both of these teams to actually forget about that last game. Because if you're Norwayne, you don't want to be taking this team too lightly, because Triway is red hot right now, and they are not playing like they did back on January 14th. And if you're Triway, you don't want to go into this against Norwayne intimidated because you lost by 30-plus a couple of months ago. You have to put that out of your system. It's a one-game, winner-take-all kind of a deal this time of the year. I'm sure the coaches were harping on that during the hour-long bus trip up here. But that's really the biggest key for me, is both of these teams not taking the positives or the negatives out of that game, forgetting about it. The only good thing, Jake, is there's some familiarity. So you go into this knowing what your opponent likes to do a little bit. Outside of scouting, you've seen them, you've played against them, and that could lead to a very entertaining game today.
I think so as well. And talking to a few of the other media members around today, I think consensus, was that this is not the same Triway team that lost to Norwayne on that night in January.
Yeah, the one difference between Norwayne and Triway's opponent on Saturday is this is a very deep team. You have 4 of the 5 starters who could legit get into double figures here today. You've got 2 double-double threats. Hannah Freilich averages over 11 rebounds a game and almost 10 points. She's 6'1". So they've got size, they've got depth. They are really, they were state runner-up last year for a reason. This is a very deep team that brought a lot of very young players back.
And they want to make that trip back down to Dayton. And it's 2 games here in Elyria that stand in the way of that. And we already know the opponent they're going to take. The winner of this game will take on Wayne County's own Doylestown Chippewa. So that's another backyard rival for both of these squads. We're going to have an all-Wayne County regional final.
I think it's fun when it works out this time of the year. It's nice to kind of see some unfamiliar opponents at times, but this time of the year when you get rivals, when you get teams that are comfortable, that know each other, that grew up in the same summer AAU circuits together probably as well, it's a lot of fun.
Well, we're going to get set up for this one. We'll take a timeout for today's national anthem. Today's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. And again, today's national anthem was brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg. Jake Sidle, Chris Schieman getting set for you. Chris, real quick before we get to the starting lineups, keys to the game?
Well, you've got to deal with the size if you're Triway. You've got to get on the defensive glass. And if you're Norwayne, you have to rely on your veteran leadership that got you to this point.
All these 2 teams are getting set. A great crowd on hand, making their way up the hour-plus drive from the Worcester and Shreve area, or the Creston area. These 2 teams separated by about 20-25 minutes, and we had to come all the way up to Elyria to play a regional semifinal.
Welcome to Northeast Ohio, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful place to be on a Tuesday night. Monday night? What day is this?
I think it's Tuesday, but don't quote me on that.
I don't know.
Let's go ahead and get you the starting lineups today, brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, just outside of Millersburg, off of State Route 39. Get the quality windows, doors, siding, and insulation you need at MRV Siding Supply. And first for the visiting Triway Titans and head coach Mike Miller, they'll line up like this. It'll be a 5'1" senior guard wearing number 12, Peyton Snyder. A 5'9" senior guard wearing number 21, Sydney Frank. A 5'6" senior guard wearing number 22, Elena Perman. A 5'7" senior guard wearing number 23, Zoe Baker. and a 5'10 senior forward wearing number 44, Haley Browning. On the other side for the Norwayne Bobcats, the home team, they will line up like this for head coach Josh Schaup. It'll be a 5'6 junior guard wearing number 4. That's McKenna Hayden. A 5'11 senior guard and forward wearing number 12, Ava Mayball. A 5'8 senior guard wearing number 21, Ali DeMassimo. A 5'7 sophomore guard wearing number 22, Courtney Klein. And a 6'1 sophomore forward and center, that's number 33, Hannah Freilich. Tonight's tonight's starting lineups have been brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, offering top-notch Provia products on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Give them a call at 800-524-7436 or visit them on the web on mrvsiding.com. And Chris, hand it over to you real quick while I get a drink of water.
Yes, kind of building on what Jake was talking about, for Norwayne, we talked a little bit about the defensive glass and how important it's going to be for Triway. It's going to be a team effort, with Haley Browning as the main post player and then all guards from there. So that's going to be a real challenge for Triway. Keep in mind, Norwayne averaging 13.9 offensive rebounds a game and just 13 turnovers. So they know how to take care of the basketball. They know how to create extra chance opportunities. It's not an incredibly high-shooting team, although they do have a couple of players in Ava Maybell and Courtney Klein who are over 50% shooting. So those are two players out on the wing and down low you want to key on defensively. But really, again, it comes down to those second chance opportunities. Team rebounding is going to be key for the Titans.
You look at the Titans as well. Peyton Snyder's had great games in the first 3 tournament games, has put this team on her back multiple times, but Sydney Franks also shot well from outside, especially in that game against Keystone.
Yeah, those two really combined to be sharpshooters from the outside. And Peyton Snyder, she's a defensive specialist in volleyball too. She's a defensive specialist here as a guard for this Titans program. The defense, again, we talked about it on Saturday. You're consistently holding teams under 40 points. That's really where they want this game here today. They want it into the 40s, maybe low 50s. They can hang around with Norwayne, but that's ideally one of their goals, is to do similar things that happened on Saturday. It just comes down to defense. When you're playing great defense like this, the Titans can have a shot.
Titans are in their road blacks, trimmed in purple and white, purple numerals on the front and back, trimmed in white with a Triway in front across the front. The Bobcats in their home whites with a red and white checkerboard pattern down the side, a red numeral on the front and back, and a silver block Norwayne across the front.
I am a huge fan of these. These are some old school jerseys. They got the checkered thing going on. I'm digging it, man.
It's making a comeback. The Highland Hawks jerseys have those checkers down the side.
Yeah, this is very old school. I'm digging it. They need to get a team store over there in Norwayne.
Well, you take a look at the Triway ones. These are some classic-looking uniforms, too. A lot of times, purple road uniforms for the Titans, but from what I've heard, the girls came to the coaching staff and like, hey, can we get black uniforms? And those pop as well.
Yeah, everybody wants the black. Ever since probably the Laker Mamba jerseys.
Another classic. So, a great crowd on hand here again tonight at the Elyria Catholic Coliseum, reminiscent of the Convocation Center in Athens. A little bit smaller, but it's got that circular vibe here. Honestly, it's a great classic barn. You don't see a whole lot like this anymore.
It's a lot of green, too. I wore the right sweater today. There's a lot of green, much like in Athens as well.
Home of the Panthers. You got up here bright and early, and that's good because parking was at a premium. I don't know about what it was like when you were getting here, Chris.
Oh, we're at the point where we're talking about parking now. I parked in a compact spot that was like double the size of my SUV, so I don't know what compact is here in the suburbs, but it's very different from where I live.
So we'll get set to go here as the starting lineups for the Bobcats getting announced to the arena here.
This is a stud right here. Ali DeMassamino, 13.6 points, 5.6 rebounds per game. We talked a little bit about Freilich and her double-double abilities, but her teammate down there at 5'8", she's listed as a guard, but she's got the length. And, I know I keep talking about the rebounding so much, but it really will be a key today. And you're going to see that, especially in the opening minutes, Jake, if there's a little bit of nerves in this game and the shots aren't falling, that's really where Triway, like they did on Saturday, get out to a fast start, get a couple of one-and-dones defensively, and then get out and hit some open threes, hopefully.
Well, we are set to go. Our official has the ball in the center circle. Baker going to take the jump here against Freilich. 8 minutes on the first quarter clock. It's the Titans and the Bobcats. The winner takes on the Chips later this week. But here we go. It's time for basketball in Elyria. Bobcats win the toss. Here's DeMassimo across the timeline. Bounce pass to Freilich at the free throw line. Freilich looking back to the right wing side. Long three on the way. DeMassimo, no good. Freilich offensive board, put back, no good. Offensive board, Mayball throws it up, and a foul will be called underneath. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What did I say like 10 times in the pregame? Extra chance opportunities, and there was no help on the rebounding at all. When you're Triway, if you're in that situation, you see the ball's not going to go in, you've got to all get down there.
The foul was called on Perman, her first, team's first. Free throw is missed. So at the line shooting 2 here is Mayball, missed the front end.
What a stat line, 13.6 points, over 6 rebounds, almost 5 assists per game, 3 steals as well.
She missed them both, but Baker couldn't get her other hand on the rebound, and will knock it out of bounds. No score, 7.5. They'll get it into Freilich, misses the shot. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Titans basketball.
Yeah, better positioning there, Jake, on the box out by Perman.
Mike Miller wanted a foul there, did not get one. Here's Snyder across the timeline, gives it up for Baker. Baker down into the corner, Perman. Now back to Frank on that left wing. Got a screen from Browning. Frank picks up the ball, kicks it onto the left wing side. Perman driving through contact, almost gave up a tie-up. Inside Baker, throws it up and give her 2. Zoe Baker makes it 2-0 Titans. Across the timeline now, here's DeMassimo. Kicks left wing side for Klein. Back up top. Here's Mayball. Mayball turns, almost lost the ball. Underneath has DeMassimo, who puts it high off the glass, no good. Offensive board and put back by Freilich is good.
Extra chance opportunities. Finally, Norwayne able to capitalize that time. But a good start here for the Titans.
Here's Frank driving the baseline, puts the floater up over top of everything. Rebound brought in there by Mayball. Underneath, put up, no good by Hayden. And a whistle and a foul.
This team, the Bobcats, are so unselfish. I mentioned the assists per game, very high. Championship contending anytime you're over 15 a game. And you see the unselfishness there.
Snyder picks up the foul. It's her first, team's second. Mike Miller was asking for an explanation there.
Titans had almost no fouls on Saturday,
almost
Jake.
None.
And I'm actually okay with some of these fouls. Again, the length is really going to be a problem for the Titans. Make them earn it.
Norwayne's first lead of the ball game at 3-2. Missed the second one. DeMassimo's rebounder putback, no good.
That shot was blocked. Baker.
Right wing side, Perman thought about the 3. Now has Frank up top. Frank drives right wing side, spins around, back up top, has the ball stripped loose, but saved by the Titans. Baker has it up top. Now she has it taken away. Across the timeline, putting it up, no good. Ball is loose on the floor, and we'll have a tie-up that'll give the ball to the Titans after the miss by Freilich.
So we are seeing some of those nerves a little bit here, Jake, that we kind of thought might happen. And if you're the Titans, right now they're doing the little things. They're getting the hustle plays. Got to start capitalizing on these opportunities on this end now.
Right wing side, here's Baker for the Titans. Baker on that right wing, Picks up her dribble, needs some help, 5 count going. Gets rid of it to Frank. Frank got the screen from Garrison, has the ball taken away. 3-on-1 the other way, bounced inside for Hayden. Missed the shot, rebound is out of bounds, last touch by the Titans.
Courtney Klein's over 3 steals a game. DeMassimo 2.8 steals. Mabel 3 steals. It's ridiculous what they can do. The Titans are going to have to communicate with each other.
Lobbed up top, driving in. Here's Klein, throws it up, no good, but another foul. She'll shoot 2. Mike Miller's not happy.
Yeah, that is pretty ticky-tacky, but that is the way that they're calling it, and you've got to now recognize that and adjust to it defensively. It's really tough because this is such a good defensive team, and they're used to playing a certain way, the Titans, and if the calls are not going their way, that could frustrate them.
Perman picks up the foul, and it's a good free throw there from Klein to make it 4-2. Perman has her second. She's going to check out, and we'll see Brooklyn Lowe check in.
So we talk about communicating on defense. Now the Titans got to do it offensively as well, as we've seen a couple of steals.
Courtney Klein 2 for 2, and it's a 3-point lead for the Bobcats. Here's Snyder. Going to kick it on that right wing side, or back up top, I should say, for Garrison. She'll come to Lowe on the near side. Back to Garrison. Right wing side, Frank. Frank fakes now, drives in. Lost the ball as she's going up. Going the other way, left wing side. Here's Mayball driving in. Throws it off the glass, give her 2.
Defense to offense, that's championship contention. That's how most of these teams can do come this time of the year.
Frank has it near side into the corner for Lowe. Back up top, Garrison. Garrison gives it up for Snyder. Snyder on the right wing, thought about the 3, now has Garrison near side. Baker on that left wing, back up top, Garrison. Back on the left wing side, Lowe, back to Snyder. Snyder wants to drive, spins, backs out. 5 count going, now stopped. Garrison on the far side now looking to set something up. Picks up her dribble, has the pass knocked away. Frank has it. Able to get it right as he was crossing midcourt. Left wing side, Baker down in the corner, Low. Back for Snyder, her 3-ball on the way, off the mark. Rebound going to be brought in underneath by the Bobcats. Looking to go coast to coast now, kicked out. Here's Hayden for 3, got it. Timeout, Triway. They trail by 8, 10-2. We'll take it with them and be back on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
10-2 the lead for the Norwayne Bobcats. Jake Sidle, Chris Schieman with you, Chris. Titans just 1 of 3 from the floor so far in this one.
Yeah, and not getting any open looks. On that last possession, Peyton Snyder was trying to get open for 3, and even the shot she did get off was contested.
Snyder on the right wing side, back up top. Back to the near side, Baker. Baker back to Garrison up top. Frank on the near side. Frank drives, gives it up, Garrison. Garrison will give it up on the right wing side. Snyder driving in, top of the key, 3, rims out.
Love the screen by Sydney Frank, though.
Klein will take it across the timeline for the Bobcats. She has it up top. 3 minutes and change to play, quarter number 1. The pass tipped out of bounds on the near side. It will stay with the Bobcats.
Yeah, those little things are still happening for the Titans, and that's a good sign. Triway frustrated early, but continuing to do those small little deflections, the screen that we just referenced.
On the right wing side now, Here's Klein, gets it inside. Mayball off the glass, got it to go off the rim.
Oh, that's just beautiful footwork in the post. That 6'4" girl we saw last Saturday, I hope she's watching, because that is how you do it, down low.
Here's Lowe on the right wing, and will get a foul away from the basketball. It'll be called against Tomasimo. A little too much contact for the officials' liking. Coach Shoup is asking if it was a moving screen. Here's Snyder at midcourt. Wants to move right wing side, kicks it to Lowe, back to Snyder. Garrison up top, left wing side, back to Garrison up top. Here's Frank. Frank down in the corner, Lowe, now Snyder. Snyder dribbles at the top of the key, kicks on the near side for Lowe, back up top Garrison. Garrison finds Frank, had the screen. Frank has the ball knocked out of her hands. And somehow that's saved by Tomasimo. She's going to kick it out, no good.
I don't know how she didn't go out of bounds there.
Madison Rupp took the shot and missed it. Now a foul going the other way. It'll be the second on Tomasimo, and that's huge for the Titans. If you can get a few open looks with her on the bench, that could help out a lot.
Yeah, you have to take advantage anytime she comes out of the game. It's an interesting zone that they've been playing as well.
Snyder for three, no good. Rebound going to be brought in underneath again by Mayball. Mayball drives in, kicks it out. Three from Rupp, got it. And I think this is that box one that a lot of teams like to run against the Titans. Coach Miller said he hadn't seen it in a couple games, and it looks like it's made its return.
Well, yeah, it still is. It's been Ava Maybell who's kind of been the rover in the paint.
Well, now Courtney Klein going to pick up a foul as she was guarding Frank in the corner. Each team with three, with just over 90 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Snyder driving in, backs up, wants to reset on the right wing. Has Baker up top, her three is on the way, it's no good. Almost got it to go on the second bounce there. And then it'll be Freilich coming in with the rebound. Driving the other way, shot no good, it's out of bounds across midcourt. It'll be Titans basketball.
Zoe Baker is 5'7", but she plays much bigger than that, and she's got 2 blocks here in this first quarter already.
Looks like we're going to see Annie Hennico check in for the Bobcats. And Courtney Klein will check out. She'll get a little bit of a breather here. Just about a minute and 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Snyder to Lowe. Lowe, bounce pass inside, finds Baker. She has it pulled out of her hands. They're going to say it was off of Baker down low. The official was right in front of it. I have that as the 5th Triway turnover, none by the Bobcats. Well, correction, 1 by the Bobcats.
And it's frustrating defense. That's Ava Maybell got the deflection off of her opponent.
Across the timeline, here's Mayball driving in. Euro step, got it.
It's too easy. This Triway defense is too good to allow her just to go unimpeded.
She is perfect from the field. Here's Snyder. Kicks it into the corner. Baker, she'll be fouled. Mayball will pick it up, her first, team's 4th, and that's when you're okay with had a chance to get that takeaway.
Absolutely. I think you're okay with a lot of these fouls right now for the Bobcats. They have played lockdown defense here in this opening quarter.
Baker looking. Got it into Frank right in front of her. Frank has the screen up top, gives it up to Lowe, 35 seconds to play in the quarter. Down into the corner now, here's Baker. Baker driving in, throws it up, no good. Rebound going to be brought in underneath again. As on the other side, Mayball puts it up for 2. That rebound was brought in by Freilich.
This is simple stuff. Pick up the ball. That's the second straight time Triway did not pick up the ball at all.
Garrison has it up top, under 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Here's Lowe. Turn, throws it up, has her shot blocked. She was just trying to send up a prayer there. Half-court heave is going to be no good by Mayball. And that takes us to the break. 19-2, the lead for the Bobcats here on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Holmes-Wayne Electric Cooperative, they are committed to safe and reliable energy every day. Did you know that when their power blinks, most likely this means their equipment is working properly? If an animal, like a squirrel or a tree branch, makes contact with their electric infrastructure, their programmed equipment will allow a fault or a blink. The blink gives a moment for the item to fall away from their power lines and prevents major damage to their equipment and prolonged outage. So remember, the next time you have a blink, it's a good thing. Holmes-Wayne Electric Cooperative, committed to their members in our community.
19-2 the lead for the Bobcats after one quarter. Titans went 2 for 8 from the floor, including 0 of 5 from downtown in that first quarter. They only had, they went 1 of 3. So from 2-point land, so only one field goal in that first half by the Titans. That'll be thrown away. That'll be the first turnover on the Bobcats to start the second quarter, the second turnover of the game.
You've got to take positives where they come, and you've got to forget about that first quarter, and you start the second with a turnover.
Here's Frank up top, Garrison. Back to the near side, that's Baker. Garrison. Frank. Driving in, lost the basketball, gets it back, throws it up, and got it to fall.
Don't be afraid to attack. That's a great play there by the Titans offensively. They've been afraid of the paint in this game.
Here's Mayball across the timeline. Driving down into the corner, picks up the dribble, goes cross court. It'll be brought down, around the horn. Back up top for Hayden. Now here's Mayball. Inside Freilich, now it's back. Putting it up, missing the shot is Hennico. Rebound is out of bounds, last touch by the Titans.
Still struggling on the defensive glass right now, the Titans, and active hands for the Bobcats, giving them extra possession. So even when they're not particularly shooting the ball well, they're still getting extra chance after extra chance.
Ball's in up top to Rupp. Right wing side, Mayball, 3, got it.
She is an all-around stud of a basketball player. I rattled off her stats a moment ago.
Here's Frank on that right wing, drives in, throws it up, got it to fall.
Love it, love it. Keep being aggressive. Go at them.
Driving in again, Mayball, she'll respond. She's only missed one shot from the floor, and it was a half-court heave to end the quarter.
Yeah, she's getting pretty much whatever she wants. Very good off the ball offensively, and very good at creating on the ball. She can cut, she can do it all.
Baker with a contested 3, no good. Rebound brought in underneath by Freilich. Going the other way, Mayball, short jumper, no good. Garrison with the board. 6 minutes and change to play until halftime. Back up top, Garrison. Now low in the corner. Back to Snyder. Snyder backs up. Garrison to the near side. Here's Baker. Back to Garrison, left wing. Surveys, goes back up top for Snyder. Gives her a screen. Snyder for 3, no good. Rebound by Freilich.
They're doing everything they can to try to get Snyder an open look, and credit the Bobcats. They just keep closing, working through those screens.
Across the timeline, Mayball going to give it up. Hayden thought about the 3. Picks up her dribble, kicks it into the corner. Bounced inside. Freilich over top of her defender, no good. Got her own border, put back, no good. They've done a good job defending Freilich so far. 3 from Snyder, no good. Freilich with a board.
Snyder's not in rhythm right now. She needs to try to get an easy one, get herself going.
I believe we're going to get a timeout from the Titans. I'll correct myself, 30-second timeout. Norwayne will be back on WKLM.
Is it time to refresh your exterior doors or update your windows this spring? You won't want to miss the exterior door and window sale happening March 9th through 14th at Keim Home Center in Charm. Save on brands like Provia, Anderson, and United Window. Bring your measurements in early to begin planning, and our team of experts will be here and ready to help you. Learn more at keimhome.com and join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, March 9th through 14th for the exterior doors and windows sale.
24-6, the Norwayne lead over Triway. Jake Sidle, Chris Schieman with you. Owen Garabrandt, our producer tonight. Happy to have you with us here on WKLM for this one. It's been all Norwayne so far, but the Titans have picked up a couple here to start the second frame.
Yeah, they're settling into the game. Down 18 is still a long hill to climb, but you take the positives where you can right now if you're the Titans, and they are playing much better here in the second quarter.
Just the second ever trip to the regional semis for the Titans. Freilich has to kick it back out up top. Will reset in the corner. 3-ball in the way. Rupp rims out. Rebound Freilich. Her putback is good.
Well, that's part of the problem for the Titans. You've got multiple players trying to get the rebound over her, and that leaves her wide open for the putback.
Perman has it on the left wing. Back up top, Garrison. Garrison to Baker on the right wing. Baker back to Garrison. Takes the dribble, goes back to the near side, Perman. Gave her the screen. Kicks to the right wing side for Frank. Back to Garrison on the near side. Garrison surveys. Finds Snyder near side. Snyder drives in, has her shot blocked. Across the timeline, almost throwing that away where the Bobcats. Bounce pass inside, up. No good on the attempt underneath. Freilich offensive board and putback is good.
Just an absolute monster. I mean, what do you do? I'm supposed to give you folks the ideas. I got none.
Oh, she tried to no-look that one. It's knocked away, and it'll be last touched by Frank. Turnover number 6 by the Titans.
I said, you've got to collapse around her defensively and make it a team effort to go for these defensive rebounds, but the bounces are just not going the way for the Titans right now. And credit Freilich, she's a very high IQ player.
Across the timeline once again. Up top, here's Klein. Klein has her shot blocked. Baker with the rejection.
That's 3 now for Baker.
Now here's Frank. Resets back to Snyder. Snyder back up top, Garrison. Here's Frank on the left wing. She'll drive in. Loses the ball out of bounds. Norwayne wanted an offensive foul. Doesn't matter. It's just going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, where we are usually you can hear the contact, and there was none there. I thought it was a strip, but evidently not.
28-6 the lead for the Bobcats. And a travel.
That might be a bit of a makeup call.
Courtney.
They don't do those, but they do them sometimes.
Courtney Klein wasn't happy with the call either way. So
yes.
Snyder across the timeline has it. Back up top, Garrison, right wing side, Perman. Inside, Frank. Frank gives it up and around the horn. Back to Snyder, has it taken away. Here comes Klein the other way over top of Garrison for 2.
Klein is really something. You've got just so much confidence in your ability defensively and the amount of, I think that's her 3rd steal already.
5 different Bobcats now in the scoring column. 30-6 the lead for Norwayne. As there's Frank, got a fadeaway jumper to fall. She has 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, Sydney Frank has really come alive here. They need to get some stops, though.
Across the timeline with Klein down into the corner. Back up top, Klein. Dribbles up top, wants to drive in, turns. Looking for Mayball, has her. Good defense from Perman. Mayball, they're going to drive in. Kicks it in the corner. Rupp for 3. Got it.
They're just not missing when they're open.
33-8.
You've got to be able to close out on the 3. Everybody's got to switch and rotate.
Bounce pass to Perman on the left. Back up top, right wing side now, Baker. Baker up top, left wing side. And we'll have a foul against the Bobcats. They're going to get Rupp for a hand check. That's our first foul in the second quarter, and it comes with 95 seconds to go until halftime.
Yeah, Triway early in the first was racking up the fouls. They've played cleaner defense, and Norway's been that way for most of the game.
Up top, here's Snyder. Down into the corner for Baker. Baker drives. Back up top, Garrison. Garrison into the corner for Baker. Back up top, Garrison. Now Perman. 1:15 to go until the break. Now Frank. Frank gives it up for Garrison. Back onto the left wing side. Baker has it knocked out of bounds. It's Titans basketball. .106 to play in the quarter. Snyder's across the timeline. Kicks it up to Garrison. Now here's Snyder. Gets the screen, drives in, kicks it out. Left wing side, Garrison. Down into the corner. Back up top, Garrison. Under a minute to go until halftime. Garrison up top. The Bobcat faithful willing on the Scarlet and Gray. Driving in, shot, foul called. Baker will go to the line for 2. That's one you're okay giving up as Freilich has her first.
Boy, they really teach some defense down there in Wayne County, don't they? Northernmost part and everywhere in between. My goodness. It might have looked like the Titans were trying to maybe run some clock, and they could not find anything.
Well, Baker will miss the front end there. And so I was talking to you on Saturday. You're not too familiar with the Wayne County Athletic League where Norwayne is. So is Chippewa, who the winner of this game will get. Now it looks like we've got a blood stoppage here. Well, 20 seconds to get that fixed. But the Wayne County Athletic League between Norwayne, Chippewa, Waynedale, Dalton this year. One of the deepest girls basketball conferences, not only in the region but the state.
Yeah, and we saw a pretty good defensive battle in our first game, so it's no real surprise. But this, we talked about it in the pregame for the Titans. You want to play this game in the 40s or 50s, and you're looking at that right now here in the first half potentially. So, a lot to talk about at halftime.
Chippewa beat Columbiana Crestview 42-36.
Right.
In a defensive battle. It was real close for most of the third quarter. Baker makes the second end of that free throw. Makes it 33-9. Klein gives it up top for Hayden. On to the left wing side now for Hennico. Back up top, right wing side to Massimo. Gives it back up top, Klein. Now will be lost out of bounds. Miscommunication, just the fourth turnover by the Bobcats.
They're human.
10 seconds to go in the quarter. Left wing side, Snyder, 3. No good. Rebound brought in by DeMassimo. DeMassimo kicks left wing, 3 on the way. No good at the buzzer by Klein, and that's how we go to halftime. 33-9, the lead for the Norwayne Bobcats. We'll be back on WKLM.
Spring isn't that far away, and if your lawn and garden equipment isn't ready, now is the time. Get to American Equipment Service in Shreve for everything you need to tackle the season ahead. They carry Still power equipment, Exmark mowers, Skag mowers, and Mahindra tractors, the brands you trust to get the job done right. Family owned and built on quality, reliability, and outstanding service since 1994, American Equipment Service is your source for sales, parts, and service. Stop by 8410 Shreve Road and get ready for spring the right way at American Equipment Service.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
As the cold weather is coming, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Jesse McClure with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having a rodent control service done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep those pests out. Holmes Pest Control, where quality service still counts. Call us at 330-674-9094. Thank you.
Halftime here at the Elyria Catholic Coliseum. It is all Norwayne Bobcats. They led 19-2 after 1 quarter of play. And at the half, they lead 33-9. Taking a look at some individual numbers for the Titans. Sydney Frank leads the lay with 6. Frank is 3 of 4 from the floor. Zoe Baker is the only other shot for the Titans. Norwayne, on the other hand, 13 points from Ava Mayball. She is 5 of 6 from 2 and 1 of 2 from 3. After that, Freilich has 6 points, so does Rupp. Hayden has 3 points and 2 points from Courtney Klein. 4 points from Klein. Hayden also has 4 points. Taking a look at the team numbers, Triway was 0 of 9 from downtown in the first half, 4 of 16 from the field for 25% shooting from the field tonight. Norwayne 4 of 8 from downtown for 50%, 13 of 32 for 41% from the floor. Each team shot 50% from the charity stripe. Triway 1 of 2, Norwayne 3 of 6. And a turnover edge for Triway. They turned the ball over 7 times. Norwayne turned it over 4 times. Well, we knew Norwayne was good, but they came out here. They got the Titans offensive struggling early on. Haven't been able to get a lot of open shots, and Snyder just has not been able to get going so far in this one for the Titans. The Bobcats, Mayball having herself a night, and so is Freilich. I'm not able to keep track of boards today, but it seems like every time I look up, she's grabbing a rebound off the backboard. And halftime score, Norwayne 33, Triway 9. We'll take a timeout and come back with the second half next on WKLM.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Alliance. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Get a sweetheart of a deal now through February 28th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and all month long, our service department has deals your car is going to love. Ask about our Gas Works package. Up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil and filter, tire rotation, brake and multi-point inspection, fluid top-offs, battery test, and a check of filters, belts, and hoses, all for $49.95. Our diesel package includes all that, plus up to 13 quarts of oil and filter for only $99.95. Find your next ride at villagemotorsinc.com and visit us on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
Remember that when it's time to plan those funeral arrangements, to call Schleibel Funeral Home at 330-567-2291. That's 330-567-2291. They'll make sure that your family and that loved one who has passed are well taken care of. That's Schleibel Funeral Home in Shreve, 330-567-2291. Schleibel Funeral Home is a proud supporter of Triway Athletics. Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
It's never too late to move forward, and Buckeye Career Center Adult Education is here to help. Our Aspire program supports adults building reading, math, and language skills, preparing for the high school equivalency test, or learning English as a second language. Classes are offered in New Philadelphia, Dover, and Berlin, or enroll in the Adult Diploma program, free for Ohioans 18 and older without a high school diploma. Gain industry-recognized credentials and a high school diploma at the same time. Start today at Buckeye Career Center. Visit buckeyecareercenter.org to learn more.
Getting set for third quarter action. 33-9, the lead for the Norwayne Bobcats. Jake Sidle, Chris Schieman with you. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday evening, everyone. Bobcats have really led this one wire to wire so far, and there's still 16 minutes left to go.
While Jake and I were having our Muppets old man yelling about our wishes for soccer rules and times, I was actually doing my job, too. I was watching Peyton Snyder warming up. She didn't miss from 3. So
we'll have a quick update. West Holmes leading their game at the half, 23-17. Baker for three, got it. That's the first three-pointer the Titans have made tonight. Far side, here's Mayball. Throws it up. Freilich comes down with it. Right wing side, back to the near side. Mayball, three, got it. What an answer.
Oh, it's a killer for Triway. You know, you start the half strong. It looked like the zone was active. And, man, this Norwayne, they are legit, folks.
Baker has it on the left wing. And we heard in the interview, a lot of people at the beginning of the season had them pegged as a returner down to Dayton this year. A drive in underneath. Perman has her shot blocked. We're going the other way. Right wing side, or down in the corner, I should say now, for Hayden. Reset back up top at cross court. Mayball thought about the three. Reset back up top now, have Klein on the right wing. Back up top again for Mayball. Bounced inside. Freilich kicks it out. Mayball into the corner for Klein. Klein drives in, throws it up, no good. Freilich's putback is.
The extra chance opportunities that we talked about in the pregame, it's not the only reason why they're up big right now for Norwayne, but it has certainly helped.
Left wing side, here's Baker for the Titans, now for Perman. Perman for Snyder, working against Klein. Snyder wants to drive in through contact, count the bucket, and one.
Perfect, exactly what I was talking about in that second quarter. She was really struggling from behind the arc. Get an easy one in game. Like I said, she didn't miss in warm-ups at halftime, but it's a little bit different in game. So you go for an opportunity for an old school three-point play.
Not able to convert, but she does have her first points of the night. 38-14, down into the corner. Bounce inside, Freilich through contact, no good, but she'll go to the line.
Hannah Freilich is a sophomore, and she's playing like this, ladies and gentlemen. She is going to be a thorn in the side of every single opponent for 2 more years after this. Unbelievable.
So her first attempt is up, no good. And again, we talk about how good the Wayne County League is, and she is one of the top players as a sophomore.
She's 6'1", you know, conceivably as a sophomore, she could get taller too. That would be a real problem.
You might not want to let Chippewa, Waynedale, and Downton hear you say that too loud. 3 ball on the way, Baker got it.
Yeah, good to see back-to-back threes for Triway.
39-16. Right wing side, here's Mayball. Mayball down into the corner for Hayden. Will reset back up top for Klein. Driving in now, Mayball dishes underneath for Freilich. Missed the shot, got her own board. Missed the putback, Baker with the board.
My only nitpick thing on Freilich, doesn't shoot a high percentage, and again, a sophomore, so that'll come.
Frank has her shot blocked. We'll go the other way. Mayball thinking about coast to coast, kicks it out. Klein for 3, no good. Mayball rebound, put back, good.
Yeah, so when Freilich's not killing you on the glass, you've got Mayball.
Snyder thought about the 3, kicks it to Perman in the corner. Back to Frank on the right wing. Now Browning. Back left wing side. Snyder puts up the 3, got it.
Told you, she's in rhythm. She was looking good and motivated at the half.
It's her first 3. Coach Shoup not happy. He thought there was a offensive foul. And now he's out on the court checking on his players. Timeout, Norwayne. We'll be back in 30 seconds on WKLM.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Titans on a little bit of a roll here. They've got it down to a 22-point game.
Yeah, is it too little too late? Probably, but you want to feel good about yourself at the end of the day, and they're really playing well here in this third quarter. They're in rhythm, they're confident, they're playing more aggressive defensively. Just have to get some stops.
Down in the corner, here's Freilich. Back up top, down in the corner, Rupp for three, no good. Mayball rebound, power dribble, lost it, picks it back up, puts it in for two.
Yeah, and that's not going to help. That's the one area where it's been consistent from the opening tip. Extra chance opportunities.
Snyder on that left wing side, gives it up Browning. Now here's Perman. Perman kicks it to Snyder up top. Snyder. And now they'll get the offensive screen on Browning. That one, Soller take that step in.
Coaches are politicians, and we saw Jake kind of setting the groundwork for that call. It was a pretty easy call to make by the official, don't get me wrong, but
yeah, Coach Miller didn't agree with that, but looked like contact was made while she was moving that foot out, so that'll be a turnover on their Titans, their first of the second half. Freilich has the ball tipped away, and there's the first turnover of the second half for the Bobcats.
Yeah, a rare forced pass there by the Bobcats.
Here's Perman up top. Gives it up top, Browning. Now Baker. Baker. Back up top, Perman. Inside, Frank open off the glass for two.
Well, the defense gambled, went for the steal, left her with the easy turnaround bucket.
Mayball taking her time. Will get it across the timeline to Klein. Klein back to the near side. Kicks it. Now gets it back from Freilich. Mayball has it in the corner. Or in the wing, I should say. Klein in the corner, driving underneath. Kicks it up, and there's a missed shot from Hennico, who checked in. Rebound by the Titans. Frank on the right wing. Perman back up top, Snyder. Fakes the three, gives it up for Baker. Back to Snyder.
Shoot it.
Three ball on the way from Snyder, no good. Rebound by who else but Freilich. Three ball, Mayball, good.
Boy, every time there's a hint of momentum for the Titans, it's snuffed out pretty quick by the Bobcats.
46-21. The lead for Norwayne. Browning up top. Frank drives to the left side, down to the block, throws it up, has her shot blocked. Mayball driving the other way, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped, Freilich gets it in. Gets it back, I should say. Underneath, Hennico will put it up for two.
Well, credit Mayball. She really threaded that pass. Beautiful assist.
Credit Freilich not giving up on the offensive board. Snyder for three, no good. Rebound, Browning. Browning driving in, throws it up, has her shot blocked.
Well, the Titans get a rare extra chance opportunity, but
there's a three from Rupp, her third of the night.
Unfortunately, player shooting over a double team spells trouble every time.
Snyder down into the corner for Perman. It's a 30-point lead, 51-21. Frank driving in, puts it off the glass, give her two.
A rare defensive collapse there by the Bobcats. They really let Frank just split the defense and get right to the bucket there.
Well, eventually they'll have some substitutions. They've been up there for about 3 minutes of game time. Klein has it up top. Drives in, kicks it out. Mayball three, no good. Offensive board, no. It's lost out of bounds, no. I'll say it was last touched by the Titans. I thought that was lost out of bounds by the Bobcats, but it'll be a team offensive board there.
I was going to say, if you're a Triway, you see these second unit players coming in, you almost want to maybe take a foul and get them in.
Freilich has it on the left block, kicks it out. Right wing side for DeMassimo. Inside Freilich. DeMassimo, 3. No good. Rebound loose. Brought in by Rupp. Right wing side, DeMassimo. Kicks it up top. Now Klein. Rupp for 3. Got it again.
Yeah, the closeout did not come fast enough there.
54-23. Snyder to Low in the corner. Now Garrison. Garrison kicks to Low, left wing side. Bounce up top, Frank. Frank. Round the horn. Snyder, 8 seconds to play in the quarter. Snyder kicks it to Garrison. Garrison throws it up, no good. Rebound will be brought in underneath there by Klein, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. 54-23 the lead for the Bobcats. We'll be back on WKLM.
Is it time to refresh your exterior doors or update your windows this spring? You won't want to miss the exterior door and window sale happening March 9th through 14th at Keim Home Center in Charm. Save on brands like Provia, Anderson, and United Window. Bring your measurements in early to begin planning, and our team of experts will be here and ready to help you. Learn more at keimhome.com and join us at Keim Home Center in Charm, March 9th through 14th for the exterior doors and windows sale.
I'm with Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we're talking about experience. Brad, Millersburg Tire Service has been a part of Holmes County for a long time.
Matt, I'm pleased to say that my father, Sheldon Smucker, and my uncle, Art Miller, founded Millersburg Tire Service in 1953, and we're as strong as ever.
And a staff that you can rely on.
Matt, with our expert sales staff and vast array of service technicians, we have the knowledge and experience to get you what you want while following up with a service that you can trust.
That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
54-23, the lead for the Norwayne Bobcats. Jake Sidle, Chris Schieman with you. Also, Owen Garabrandt, who's our producer tonight. It is Bobcats basketball. DeMassimo takes it across the timeline. Picks it up, looks right wing side for Klein. Back up top, Rupp for 3. Missed it that time, but an offensive board by Hayden. Underneath, putting it up and missing it was DeMassimo, but an offensive board and a foul underneath on the Titans.
That's how you know when it's not your night sometimes, when even those long rebounds off of bad three-point misses just do not go the way of the Titans. This Bobcats team is so complete.
His first attempt for Rupp is off the back iron, no good.
We talked about the depth that they have and how they've got about 4 players who can get into double figures on any given night, but
second attempt up ain't good there for Rupp.
When you have a deep team, you also need role players who know their roles, and that's one thing I've noticed from the Bobcats' second unit. Really come in and provide a nice energy.
Here's Garrison. Gives it up for Snyder. No, keeps it on that left wing. Needs some help trying to get Frank. It'll be thrown away. (55-23) the lead. Across the timeline again. DeMassimo. Klein in the corner, 3, no good. DeMassimo, no, Frank with the board.
Good chase down there by Frank.
Frank had it, gives it up. Now Garrison on the right wing. Driving in. Turns, needs some help. Timeout, Titans. We'll take it with them. Titans trail 55-23. We'll be back on WKLM.
Hey, other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
$55-23, the lead for the Bobcats, and it looks like Norwayne will get a third matchup with the Chippewa Chips. They swept the regular season series. Chippewa, another one of those Wayne County teams, says there's a turnover. Driving in off the glass, no good, DeMassimo, and she'll lose it out of bounds.
Just beautiful hands there, DeMassimo. You saw it right up and close and personal at home. I mean, just quick.
As I was saying, Chippewa also has made a trip down to Dayton in recent years. It's 3-ball on the way. Air ball and out of bounds that time by DeMassimo.
The thing that's really impressive is there's not a ton of seniors. DeMassimo is one of them, Maybell and Rupp, but this is a pretty young team.
Snyder has it for the Titans. Gives it up for Garrison up top. 55-23 the lead. We'll kick it on the left wing side. Here's Frank. Frank throws it away. Garrison has it. Back up top low. Now Frank down into the corner for Baker. Baker drives in, turns, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Klein. In the corner, DeMassimo back up top to Klein. Klein on that left wing. Gives it up for Rupp. Back to Klein. Back top of the key now for Freilich. Freilich backs up, will reset with Klein up top. 5:20 to play here in the quarter. Hayden tried to lob it underneath. It'll be lost by DeMassimo. Titans basketball on just the 7th turnover by the Bobcats, as we'll see another senior check-in for the Titans, Haley Browning. I mentioned this is a young Norwayne team, a very senior-led Triway team, all 5 starters, seniors.
Brooklyn Lowe played some great defense there, though. The sophomore getting in front of Freilich on that last possession.
Frank takes a long 2. No good. Rebound was out of bounds. Norwayne basketball under 5 to play, 55-23.
You got a day off tomorrow, Jake?
I do not. I'm got the boys, Triway boys tomorrow against Brooklyn.
Oh, brother.
But that one's at Triway, a little bit closer to my house.
Kermit the Frog will be bringing you tomorrow's game.
DeMassimo misses the 3. Mayball offensive board, put back no good. And let's see here, we're going to get a foul against Mayball.
There's some physicality. That's one of the few times we've seen bodies on the floor here today. I was expecting that for all 32 minutes.
So it'll be a foul against, I believe they called that against Mayball. It's her 3rd. 3 on the way. Snyder no good. Baker with the offensive board. It'll be a foul on the floor. That'll be the 3rd on DeMassimo.
At the line, shooting 2, Zoe Baker.
Baker's at the line shooting 2. Got it.
So when's the next game in this, when would the final be?
Well, the final will be at 7 o'clock right back here on the 6th. I believe that's Friday. So it'll be here at 7 o'clock. Looks like it's going to be Norwayne and the Chips, as I said again, as Baker makes the second one there. As we tick near 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. A 30-point lead, 55-25. Missing the shot was Freilich. Offensive board and put back. No good by DeMassimo. Snyder wants to drive in. Floater, no good. She'll go to the line for 2.
couple of things that the Bobcats did really, really well today. 10 out of 10 no-notes. Everything defensively pretty much. The offensive glass, which we talked about how huge that was going to be. Didn't likely shoot a great percentage from 2, but they hit a lot of threes in this game as well.
Snyder, her shooting woes continue. She misses her free throw. You hold a player like Snyder to 5 points in a game. That's something to be impressed about. She'll make it 6 with that free throw.
Yeah, this is just championship defense. We talked about the same thing for the Titans on Saturday.
DeMassimo driving in, kicks it out, 3 for Rupp. Got it.
Titans are just asleep all game on closing out on the 3.
5 of 7 from downtown for Rupp tonight, 58-26. Snyder's 3, no good. Rebound again by Freilich. She might be nearing 15 boards. Rupp for 3 again, got it.
Madison Rupp came in averaging 4 points a game, Jake.
And I believe that makes it a running clock. A 35-point lead, 61-26. Snyder has it up top. Has it for Frank. Frank backs up, gives it up for Browning. Now Snyder on the right wing. Snyder makes one miss, underhanded shot's no good. Rebound going to be brought in once again by DeMassimo.
It's difficult. She's just trying to force it, and the defense is not biting even up this big.
That was Ryan Urban. Now here's a 3 from Rupp again, no good. Offensive rebound, Freilich puts it up for 2.
We're going to hear this name as an all-state player, likely D1 player at some point. She is outstanding.
That's high praise from a guy like Chris, who's caught a lot of college basketball in his time. Baker will miss that free throw, the shot, but she was fouled.
Yeah, I've seen Asia Wilson up close and personal, and I would never make that comparison on anybody, but Freilich's just really, really smart. The things that she does to be active on the offensive glass, she makes it look so easy, but there's an IQ that goes into it, knowing where to go, where your opponents are.
As Rupp will check out, Lowe will check out, and the seniors on the floor for the Titans. Baker gets the ball for her second attempt. Got it.
Well, for Triway today, Jake, what a season. They were so impressive on Saturday.
Tied their deepest tournament run in school history. Damasio missed the shot. Rebound brought in. Here's the 2 stuck in the rim there by Hennico.
Get up, girl. Get up there. Do it again. Oh, the ref with some hops.
Well,
he got vertical real quick. Come on.
They stop the clock. Here comes Coach Schaup. He'll grab the net.
See, that's illegal. That's illegal. That's a tee. You're getting teed up for that.
He can't get it.
There he goes.
Loosened it up for him.
He's got hops, man. He's flat-footed getting up like that. Must be the shoes.
Jake Schaup, a great guy, great coach. Under a minute to go. Bakers puts up a 3, no good. Freilich with the board. And the Bobcats gonna spread the court here. Almost the four-corner offense here to take some time off the clock.
Like Jake talked about, we knew Norwayne was going to come into this season very motivated, losing to Portsmouth in the title last year. And they're going to move on and possibly have another opportunity again. They can get past yet another one of their familiar foes.
I'll take on Chippewa back here on the 6th at 7 o'clock. 13 seconds to go. The Bobcats move to 23-2. The Titans season comes to an end, a record of 19-7. Let the Bobcat faithful and the Titan faithful take us out. We'll take a timeout. Wrap her up next here on WKLM.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Are you ready to take the next step toward your future? Join us for the next Buckeye Career Center open house Thursday, March 19th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. This is a combined high school and adult education event. Explore hands-on career tech labs and 10 full-time adult programs. Meet our staff and enjoy self-guided tours, plus a complimentary meal. High school students who apply for next school year receive a small gift, and adults will have their $50 application fee waived. Again, that's the next Buckeye Career Center open house, March 19th.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Get a sweetheart of a deal now through February 28th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and all month long, our service department has deals your car is going to love. Ask about our Gas Works package. Up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil and filter, tire rotation, brake and multi-point inspection, fluid top-offs, battery test, and a check of filters, belts, and hoses, all for $49.95. Our diesel package includes all that, plus up to 13 quarts of oil and filter for only $99.95. Find your next ride at villagemotorsinc.com and visit us on Worcester Road in Millersburg.
At Norwayne Electric Cooperative, they are committed to safe and reliable energy every day. Did you know that when their power blinks, most likely this means their equipment is working properly? If an animal, like a squirrel or a tree branch, makes contact with their electric infrastructure, their programmed equipment will allow a fault or a blink. The blink gives a moment for the item to fall away from their power lines and prevents major damage to their equipment and prolonged outage. So remember, the next time you have a blink, it's a good thing. Norwayne Electric Cooperative, committed to their members in our community.
Final score in this one, Norwayne 63, Triway 29. Quick update, West Holmes now trailing in their regional semifinal, 44-32. They're in the fourth quarter there. It was a wire-to-wire win for the Bobcats tonight. We're going back to the regional championship game. They led 19-2 after 1, 33-9 at halftime, 54-23 after 3, and they win the ball game by the final score of 63-29. And how about Ava Mayball? 23 points for her tonight. She was 3 of 4 from downtown and Rupp. 21 points, 22 points, all but one free throw coming from beyond the arc tonight.
Yeah, just a really dominant performance offensively, defensively. Extra chance opportunities. We talked about it throughout the pregame. The Bobcats really took advantage of their size, their length, and their ability to work the offensive glass.
Frank for the pace of the way for the Titans with 8 points. I'll correct myself, actually. It was Baker with 13. She had 2 threes, a 2, and call it 5 free throws. So we'll take a look at the final team numbers here. I had Norwayne 10 of 20 from downtown for 50%, 24 of 62 from the field for 39%. The Titans were 3 of 18 for 17% from downtown, 10 of 35 from two-point land. The Titans shot 6 of 8 for 75% from the stripe. Meanwhile, the Bobcats were 5 of 10 for 50%. That's a great all-around team win for Norway, and now they get another chance to play Chippewa one more time, and they have a chance to beat them for the 3rd time this season.
And I just want to say one more thing before you kick me off the air, Jake. You know, for Triway, these seniors, it's going to be a bad ride home tonight, and this one will probably sit with them for a little bit, but I hope in time they recognize that they were part of a very special program here in this Titans, one of the most successful in program history, as a matter of fact, and they should hold their heads very high.
Well, there's 2 seniors twice making it to the district or regional semifinals, the first time and the second time in school history to do it. Chris, thank you so much for hopping in with us again tonight.
Go rest that voice, man.
I've got Triway boys tomorrow night, so I've got to. Owen Garabrandt, our producer tonight, a great job. Thank you, Owen. One more time, the final score in this one, it was Norwayne 63, Triway 29. For Owen Garabrandt and Chris Schieman, I'm Jake Sidle. Signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.